So we thought today we'd just dive right in and talk about these bronze beauties because I'm telling you what, if you have never done it, it doesn't cost a lot to start and you can have a really good time. And it's probably your best bang for the buck for your odds of catching fish that day.
Not only odds of catching fish, but so anybody can go out and catch bluegill or perch or something like that. You can catch a whole slew of them, right? Until you're trying to catch them for catfish bait, and then you can't find them.
Yeah.
Most of the time you can go out and catch it, but it's small fish. It's not that fun. I mean, it's fun, but not as fun as chunking on a 15-pound fish or bigger. But I would say that anybody that kind of sets up a good rig, you're able to go out and catch a 15-pound fish that day pretty easily, and that's a good time. That's a good time. I got a question for Robert though. Well, so for carp, so Ben and I, we talked about this before, but so carp and gar, non-game fish species, they get hit pretty hard during, for bow fishing during the summer and stuff. So if you're bow fishing or spear fishing, are you fishing or hunting?
I think it's the best of both worlds.
Is it both?
I don't know. I'm still trying to think. I think you're funting.
You're funting.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the answer.
The way to look at it.
MacGyver over here coming up with you're funting.
You're funting, fishing and hunting. I've never been that night fishing, and it looks like it's pretty much a lot of nights. People go out daily, and it looks like a whole lot of fun to go out and use the bow. Or
I've done it. It's fun. It's great. It's fun. Yeah.
I said I was going to go, and I've never gone, and I think it's good. It's something I need to get on my list pretty quick.
I particularly got to do it then.
Yeah.
I never went, man, out of respect to Chris, man. Chris Fowler was like, bro, don't talk to me if you're out there bow fishing and this and that. I was like, all right, man, but hey.
But that's the point I was going to make. There's a reason why Chris Fowler said, please don't do that.
Yeah.
Because you're shooting those fish. You're putting a big hole. I mean, have you seen a bowfish and arrow?
Oh, yeah.
So you got a 2 to 2.5 inch prongs on those pulling back in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So they're not coming off.
And that's another thing. Some people aren't even using the right tools to do it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you're just injuring fish and letting them go. If you're doing something with the fish, I'm cool with it. Even if it's feeding them the pigs or do something with. Don't just throw it back in the water. But at that point, you can argue you're throwing it back in the water. It's going back into the ecosystem.
Sure.
Other fish, turtles, everything else is going to eat it. So
Turtle cat.